This is week 3 of the 2010 season. Coach Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers are 2-0. We are coming off of the unbelievable comeback victory on the road week 2 against the Tennessee Titans. What an epic game that was. We were struggling big time early. The Titans were really outplaying us in all aspects of the game. We were making mistakes. We were turning the ball over. They were in control. They had a 24-3 lead at halftime. Looked like they were poised for a blowout. And then they scored another touchdown in the third quarter. It looked like we were really going to get embarrassed. But then we were able to somehow turn things around. A long touchdown run from LaShawn McCoy got us started, our first touchdown. Our defense really stepped up, got a takeaway, and really shut down the Titans down the stretch. And Ryan Fitzpatrick, who had struggles early in the game, really got things going. He caught fire. It was Fitz magic in Tennessee. He had 3 touchdown passes. We stormed back, tied the game with a Mike Wallace touchdown reception in the fourth quarter, and then LaShawn McCoy getting a touchdown run. Late in the fourth gave us a 38-31 lead, and we were able to hold on in the end. Titans threw the ball in the end zone the last play and fell to the ground incomplete. A stunning win, definitely devastating for the Titans. They were feeling good about themselves, had a really strong end of the season last year, and a victory in week 1, but gotta be rough for them to see that huge lead slip away at home. But for us, an absolutely thrilling win. It was a big celebration in Pittsburgh for sure. The whole NFL taking notice, big noise made from us here, and a win that will live on in history. That was the largest comeback victory for the Steelers in history at 28 points, and that tied the second largest comeback victory in all of NFL history. So an epic week 2 for us. Let's take a look at all the week 2 results. The Ravens were able to get their first win of the season, a 23-20 victory on the road against the Cincinnati Bengals. Big win for the Ravens, and the defending AFC North champs fall to 0-2 early on. The Panthers beat the Buccaneers 24-12. The Buccaneers are our opponents coming up here in week 3. Packers beat the Bills. Vikings beat the Dolphins by a field goal. Bears beat the Cowboys. Lions beat the Eagles. Falcons beat the Cardinals. Chiefs beat the Browns 27-3. Steelers are 38-31 win on the road against the Titans, the stunner. Broncos beat the Seahawks. Raiders beat the Rams. Patriots beat the Jets. Texans beat the Redskins. Jaguars beat the Chargers. On Sunday night, the defending AFC champs, the Colts, got the 27-10 win over the Giants. And on Monday night, the defending Super Bowl champs got a dominant win, 30-3 over the 49ers, the Saints' first win of the season. That's a look at all the week 2 results. And let's take a look here at the weekly awards. Offensive Player of the Week in the NFL was Drew Brees from the Saints. Defensive Player of the Week was Eric Winston from the Texans. AFC Offensive Player of the Week was David Garrard. And the NFC Player of the Week, defensive-wise, was Landon Johnson. Now let's take a look here at our stats. At the moment, James Harrison leading with 14 tackles. Ferrier has 13. Polamalu interception. Foot interception. Polamalu and Foot both had touchdowns as well. Burnett also has an INT. Something to note here. Big fumble recovery. Casey Hampton, huge takeaway there in week 2. And of course, you look there at the 2 touchdowns we had defensively. Kicking wise, Jeff Reed is 2 of 3. His long is 45. 11 punts for Sepulveda. 8 kick returns for Randall L. 10 punt returns. Ryan Fitzpatrick, he will be our starter here in week 3. Then Roethlisberger should be able to return for week 4. And what an epic performance him in that comeback. Had struggles early, but 3 touchdown passes. Did have the 2 INTs early, but so clutch from him. He's 325 yards in the 2 games we've played. 4 sacks. Look at all his stats there. Rushing wise, what an epic 2 games from LaShawn McCoy. His first 2 games as a Steeler. 327 yards, 4 touchdowns total, scoring 2 in each of the first 2 games. L leading with 8 receptions, and Ward with 7. He has a touchdown. Wallace has 6. He has 2. He had 2 in the fourth quarter last week. And I'll take a look here at the Buccaneers, our opponents coming up in week 3. Rude, their leading tackler, with 13. They had a couple interceptions from their defense. Kicking wise, Barth is 2 of 3, along with 39, 14 punts from Bowden. Smith, their kick returner and their punt returner. Josh Freeman, their QB, he has 385 yards. First 2 weeks, 2 touchdowns, 2 INTs, sacked 7 times. Rushing wise, no one with real big numbers. Carnell Williams, our leading rusher, with just 66 yards on 25 attempts. Receiving wise, Aurelius Ben has been playing some good football for the Buccaneers. 15 catches, 223 yards in the first 2 weeks, and he does have a touchdown. And some noteworthy stats around the NFL. The leading tackler by quite a bit, linebacker from the Bengals, having a very strong season so far. LaShawn McCoy, the leading rusher in the NFL, 327 yards. That is 30 more than Maurice Jones-Drew. Ray Rice was in first after 1 week. Now he is in third. Great performance from LaShawn McCoy. Look at the passing stats here. Peyton Manning, highest QBR, 6 touchdowns, no interceptions from him. Matt Leinart, a ton of yards, 721 yards. And Tom Brady is thrown for 6 touchdowns. He does have 5 interceptions in the first 2 weeks. Let's look at some of the big stats from around the NFL. Now we'll take a look here at the week 3 schedule. So starting on Sunday, 1 p.m. games, the Bills at the Patriots, Falcons at the Saints, Lions at the Vikings, the Browns at the Ravens, both 1-1, Cowboys at the Texans, 49ers at the Chiefs, Titans at the Giants, and here we are, the Steelers on the road against the Buccaneers, Bengals at the Panthers, 4:05, Eagles at the Jaguars, Redskins at the Rams, 4:15, Raiders at the Cardinals, Chargers at the Seahawks, Colts at the Broncos. Sunday night game, the Jets at the Dolphins. And Monday night, the Packers at the 2-0 Bears. As they look at the week 3 schedule. Look here at the standings. Of course, just 2 weeks into the season here. The AFC North, we are in front. We are 2-0. Ravens and Browns at 1-1. Bengals defending AFC North champs at 0-2. So I like where we are right now. Still a ton of football to play. AFC South, Colts and Jags both 2-0. Their teams 1-1. AFC East, Patriots got the lead there. They're 2-0. AFC West, Chiefs with the lead. They're 2-0. NFC North, Bears and Vikings both 2-0. No one with a losing record there. NFC South, no one with a winning record. Panthers, Falcons, and Saints all at 1-1. NFC East, Cowboys, Giants, Eagles all at 1-1. And NFC West, Seahawks and Cardinals at 1-1. Everyone else looking for their first win. So now let's take a look here at the injury report. So we're still going to be without Urbic and Roethlisberger for this week. They look like they should be able to return next week. Unfortunately, Justin Hartwig, our center, got banged up against the Titans. He's going to be out for a while. We're going to have to figure things out on the line. We're going to move some players around, maybe out of position, but going to have to deal with it for now. Of course, the bad news from Essex that we heard about earlier in the season. Buccaneers, our opponent, they're going to be without their strong safety, Sean Jones, and their left tackle, Donald Penn. And other noteworthy things in the NFL. Sad news here for Matt Hasselbeck and the Seahawks. Matt Hasselbeck was Offensive Player of the Week for the NFC in Week 1. Strong start to the season, but in Week 2, fractured elbow. It looks like his season is over. Very tough break for him. Very unfortunate news. No one likes to see that. But here we go. It is time to begin here. Taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This will be our third game of the season, of course. Tampa Bay. They are entering with an 0-2 record. They had a 13-7 loss at home against the Browns week 1. Then they lost 24-12 on the road against the Panthers in week 2. So their offense hasn't been putting up a lot of points. They haven't been surrendering a ton either, but not good enough to win for them in the first 2 weeks. And we're going to do everything we can to get off to a 3-0 start here. We scored 38 points in each of our first 2 weeks. Going to be going on the road here again. We are absolutely fired up coming off of that epic comeback win in week 2. And let's bring it. Taking on the Buccaneers. They're coming off of a 3-13 season last year. They are 0-2 right now. Let's bring it. Come on, Steelers. Week 3. Let's go. And week 3 has begun here around the NFL. Buccaneers, the home team. They're going to be wearing these white uniforms here. And for us, we will be wearing our usual home uniforms, black jerseys. We are all set. Let's do it. Got up to Tampa Bay, week 3 of the 2010 season. The 2-0 Steelers at the 0-2 Buccaneers. Come on.
Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, and welcome to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the 2 quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Here we are in Tampa Bay. And Buccaneers win the toss. They're going to elect to receive. Let's get things going here. Come on, let's go Steelers. Bit of a windy day here in Tampa. Jeffrey will be aided by the wind's help here in the opening kickoff. And here we go.
Taken from the 3-yard line.
Their Timmons will make the tackle around the 22. That's what we'll be in. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
We'll begin this drive at the 22. He passes it.
First play is play action. It's going to work. He's going to get it to Ben, the Buccaneers' leading receiver. Play action, Freeman to Ben, right on the money. And Larry Ford is going to make a nice tackle there.
Great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive. The pursuit to the ball, they were all coming there.
Gets the pass off.
Oh, wow. A chance it perhaps. They're not able to hold on to it. So here we go.
3rd down and 12 to go. They spot it on the 39. Bombs it short.
Broken up defense. Let's go.
Pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out.
We
Good
gave
play
up
by
an
the
immediate
defense.
first down, but then our defense stepping up and shutting them down. 4th and 12. Bowden boots it away. Randall L. Fair catch. Here we go.
They'll get the ball here at the 23-yard line. Here's the give.
Sean McCoy is going to get about 5, the leading rusher in the NFL after 2 weeks.
That brings up second down.
Hit hard there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
3rd and 7. We're going to need a completion here. Come on. To Randall L. and wasn't able to catch it in the right sort of stride to cut it up the field. That would have been our only chance to get close to the first down there. Gonna have to punt it away. Well, the wind helping the punt here. And it's gonna shake off the tackle. He's gonna get her out to around the 30.
You did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. A lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that can go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Oh, and the ball is out. Oh. Who's gonna come up with it?
Tampa Bay is able
Tampa
to
got it back.
Heads up play to get that ball back for the offense. That one really could have gone either way.
Yeah, it looked like they were in the better position initially there to come up with recovery. A long time for him to throw. Nothing opens. Eventually it will come out, and yeah, Tampa will avoid catastrophe there. And it'll just work out as a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 now.
short throw to the left.
Broken up.
Looked like he had it, but
Burnett
it's
in the
not
coverage.
loose. Reggie Brown got blasted and just couldn't hang on.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
Let's go.
Bats it away. K2
Good pressure.
was the intended receiver on
And
the
he's
play.
not able to get it off cleanly there.
Antoine Randall is the deep man awaiting the return. He has it, but nowhere to go. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return. He did a good job at least fielding the punt with these tough wind conditions.
And nowhere to go really there.
They'll go to work at the 31. First down and 10. They hand off on a
The
count.
middle. It's good for about
4
4.
yards on that play. Second down. Fitzpatrick with the pitch.
And McCoy.
He's brought down at the 40.
Let's pick
It's
up
5
about
on
a
the
yard
run,
short.
And now it's third down. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert.
Go up the middle with Weaver. Come on. And we got it. Let's go.
He's tackled at the 44-yard line. We have an injured Buccaneer on the play. He looks okay, but he'll need to come out. From their own 44-yard line. Good coverage downfield.
And he's down. Trying to roll out and trying to get some yardage on the ground.
It's a 2nd and 11
Being brought down
situation
for
here.
yard loss. 2nd and 11.
Dumps it out
So
right.
Weaver caught 3rd down and 3 now.
He gains 8 with the reception. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Gives it to the back. Maybe should have cut it completely to the outside. I don't know. It's pretty well just modeled up there. And a beautiful punt there, Burnett there. We'll go down at the 6. Yes!
Exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball.
It's potentially a huge play there. It's going to pin him back. It's certainly going to change things. Great work there from our punt team.
They're going for the hole.
Oh, and it's...
Tackle is made by James.
That field position game is going to be erased on one play. Right up the middle. That was poorly executed here defensively. Needed to have someone back there. Harrison on him, got outran there, and then Williams a big run.
Was there for the stop.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no
And they've gone
stopping
over
the
50 yards in 2
defensive
plays
line
here.
with fewer play action.
They're at our 43. Oh, and Williams, good running there, cuts in, gets 5 more.
They go with
Brought
the run.
down 3rd and 5 now.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat them off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Oh, and it's to Brown. A quick throw. Got it to him. Well, had time to throw. Had time to wait and put it right on the money.
First down, 10 to go.
Oh, great play there. William Gay making the tackle.
If you want to be considered one of the top quarterbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
It's a big game there. Tampa Bay has traveled quite the distance on this drive. They're up at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10.
short throws
Oh.
away. They push him out of bounds, and now they have first and goal. So, ball on the 2-yard line.
They started this drive at their own 6. They are up to the 2 here. Can our defense get a huge stand?
They go with
Toss.
the toss.
And he's going to dive.
Touchdown, Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are able to score the game's first points.
Great job by the big man up front there. It was simply patient running behind good blocking.
They absolutely do just travel right down the field here. I'm going to dive in the end zone. That is tough there.
Connor Barth tacks on the extra point. Tampa Bay is up to score. And here is the drive summary brought to you by Verizon. Barth looks ready to kick it away. Johnson is deep, looking to return the kickoff.
And Randall L. spinning up to the 31.
They were forced to punt on their last drive. The Steelers will start this drive at the 31. Just gets it off.
Trying to get to Ward. The pressure as he had to throw.
Was the intended receiver.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Nelson in motion. Stuff.
They give it off here. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score 7-6.
Off to a slow start here in Tampa. Big 3rd and 12 coming up. Gonna need a big completion here if we're
It's now 3rd and 12.
gonna move the
Ball on
chains.
their own 29.
See if we can get something open here. Something worth taking a chance at.
Looking for a man.
And trying to fire, and it's gonna be tipped by Mac. Oh no.
So with that, they took advantage of the interception and added points.
Well. 3rd and 13 here, trying to improvise. And you can see here, if you can float that over, there's gonna be some space down the field. But able to get the tip. And it stuck with him, able to hold on. Here we go again.
Mark adds the extra point.
Well, we were hoping to continue that momentum from the Titans game into this one, but
Is back to receive the kick.
so far here, no momentum at all. 14-0, early second quarter. Randall L. is gonna get brought down in the 30. Tries to run away, but Lynch makes a tackle.
The Steelers will
Tough break, pick 6 there. And here we go.
Surveys the field. And he throws it away. They'll face second down and 10. Fitzpatrick.
And McCoy trying to make
The Steelers are simply
a couple moves there.
every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
To Miller. Complete first down. It's a fumble. It was out. It looked like Will had it. Do we still have it? Tell me we still have it. Come on. Yeah, we still got it. We get a big third down conversion there. Last time we had a third and long, we ended up turning it over. And we nearly just did there, fortunately, able to get the recovery. McCoy for a little bit there.
They're looking at second down and 6. He throws short.
And McCoy was show up a bit there. Oh, went the air there.
Establish this run first. He's going to have the advantage.
We're dealing with some offensive line issues. We have Hills starting at right guard for us. Out of position. Oh, what a play by Hines Ward. He's going to be just short. Yeah, dealing with injuries on the offensive line. What a fantastic play that was by Hines Ward. Oh, and it's going to make this tempting here. Or at least in a lineup to go for it here.
Looks like they decided to go for it here.
And we are indeed gonna go, and Weaver's gonna get a lot more than a yard he needs. He's gonna get a nice game just right up the middle.
Continues to haunt because when you get in those fourth down situations, you have a chance defensively to really turn the game in your favor. They blew it there.
McCoy, a yard.
He hasn't had a good
Brought
first
down
half
by
at all.
McCoy.
Just can't seem to get through this defense.
It's alright, that's alright. Let's go.
Second down and 9.
Second and 9.
Scrambles away from the rush. And he just
Patrick
throws this
hitting
one
it
out.
hard there. Just throwing it away. Well, unfortunately, the wind is not going to be in our favor here, and if it was, it would give us a consider us in range right now. But the way it is we're nowhere near field goal range. But look at this, another big conversion. Weldy Moore, his first carry, halfback draw. And what a big run there. Let's go.
He is so effective. That time the lane was there. He shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
We are showing some guts here. Good drive. Gotta keep it going. Gotta keep it going. Come on.
He tries to scramble.
Some more. And they were all over the screen. Get a breather from here. It's a 42-yarder. That's like that's like very close considering the wind. That would be iffy even. See if we can get something here. 3rd and 11.
They'll need 11 to move the chains. Looks for the safe short throw.
And gonna give McCoy the chance. We got it. 1st down. Clipping. Randall L. It's gonna be called for a clip down the field.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
Oh, that is a tough one there. For sure, a rough penalty. Come on.
And they line up at the 28. Scrambles away
Oh
from the
no.
defender. There he goes! And he's gone!
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked
How unlucky are we? Oh, this terrible luck and just poor blocking and poor job holding onto the ball that long. But getting hit as he's trying to throw it away somehow ends up right in his hands. And he was on his way for the pick six.
Connor Barth adds the extra point.
Well, of course, we just came from behind down 28-0 last week, so this is nothing, right? Let's go. "21 points was the Steelers' record for biggest comeback until last week.
The Steelers will begin
Yeah,
this
definitely
drive
had
at
some
the
tough
29-yard
breaks
line.
here. That clip and call, of course, was brutal. Let's fight. Let's go.
Scrambling away from the rush.
Out to McCoy.
No gain on that completion. That'll bring up 2nd down. That'll make it 2nd down with 10 to go. Pass is short right side.
And Ward is going to be brought down 3rd and 1.
Now, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Weaver, did he get enough? Doesn't look like it. Do we dare? We just got stuffed on it. I don't think we can. Punt it.
4th down.
They got 21 points, but heavily in their offense. They had 2 defensive scores.
He takes the ball at the 20.
Probably into the lane and then a solid return, so they got it at the 31 now. Come on.
The Buccaneers will start this drive at the 31.
Buccaneers 0-2, coming off of a 3-13 season last year.
He's going to
They're in control so far in this one.
Hard to believe that you could overthrow somebody that big. That guy is a huge target. You can't miss him.
And a 94-yard touchdown drive, and then the defense has been playing lights out, getting 2 scores, keeping us off the board so far. Ball is out. Oh, we need a recovery. Can we get this here? The ball is out there. It's gonna be close. We got it. James Ferrier.
The Steelers win the
desperate for something to go our way here. Ball comes out, inferior. First one in there, able to hold on to it. Huge play from our defense.
At the 37. It's the tailback.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman, so, I've seen these guys, I know these guys, they're big and they're nasty, but at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Come on. Trying to set up a screen, but nothing there.
Was his intended target.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Come on, come on, come on.
Flips it out short.
To Randall L. They get a third and long conversion again, able to come through there.
The Steelers will maybe get kick-started a little bit after that catch. Their passing game hasn't exactly been very impressive so far.
Again with the carry. Gets 5 on the run. That brings up second down. It's 2nd and 5 here. He lets it go.
To Heath Miller inside the 5.
And goal.
And we'll show a bit of hustle up to the line. I think it's gonna let it go to the 2-minute warning.
Looks like the offense is a little excited down there.
Oh my
Well,
god.
that's more than a little humiliating for an offensive
think that was
lineman.
Hills at right guard.
Nowhere to hide after one of those, and
It's getting started due to the injuries here. That's rough. That's gonna back us up. McCoy and brought down around the 5.
the Steelers aren't looking all that sharp at all right now in the passing game. I know it's still early, but they happen to be getting a little frustrated with their inability to attack this defense.
Gets rid of it as he's hit.
To Miller.
Keith Miller.
No, not able to hang on to it, and well, hopefully Miller is okay. Is Patrick trying to just drop it in there?
Big play
Gotta get me
opportunity
out
for
of
the
there.
offense. It's 3rd and goal from the 5.
Time out here. Let's go.
It's 3rd and goal, just 5 yards away from a score.
We got 4th down 2. Come on.
As a man
Tarantula! Touchdown.
touchdown Steelers.
And we'll bring back Miller when he's good. Clutch here. Caught it across the goal line, touchdown. Can we fight back again here? Field goal from Reed. 21-7 now. Nice drive. Nice work. Come on. Reed kicks it here. We're down 31.
Short pass to his left.
Ooh, William Gay's gonna break up the
Winslow
pass.
Jr. was the intended receiver
Had
on
a
the play.
chance for something there if he was able to, make the big play, but good work nonetheless breaking it up. 2nd and 10.
He rolls out to his right.
Polamalu's gonna break it up. Nice work.
Almost had the pick. No completion that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Come on.
He lets it go.
Pressure there, the ball's out.
Monster hit.
Brett Kiesel has it. He's on the run and he's gonna take it.
Do you know how hard it is to scoop up one of those loose fundamentals,
Oh my goodness.
maintain possession, and get it in the end zone? What a great athletic play.
Take a look here. What a moment. First the pressure coming. Take a look here from this angle. Pressure coming. And somehow is going to avoid the tackle. It is 21-14. We get a defensive score of our own. What a moment. He's hit by Larry Foot.
29-yard line. It's a pass.
Oh. And Clayton up around midfield.
Michael Clayton on the receiving end and his first catch of the game. Short throw to the right. Reggie Brown takes a shot. Good defense.
And you know you're going to get hit as a wide receiver. You've got to hang on to those balls, but that was a big shot.
1:01 left here in the first half.
Dumps it out right. The Buccaneers just took their first time out.
Big hit there. It's going to be 3rd and 1.
He's searching for a receiver.
Pressure, they get it to Brown. And it's going to be a first down and more.
The defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get
Really wanted to stop there, not able to
They
get it.
paid the price. He got him down there, picked up a nice game.
him down there.
Nice job on the line by the Steelers.
Goes through his progression.
Broken up in the end
He should
zone.
have had that one. Aurelius Penn was the intended receiver. Good coverage downfield. Troy Polamalu
Which
was there to
means-
bring him down.
Well, there's not much time
With his
left
first
here,
catch
but
of
we
the
will take
game.
a timeout. We'll have no timeouts left. The Buccaneers are going to try to extend their lead here. And they will. 20 seconds remaining, 10-point Tampa Bay
So the
advantage.
score now, the Buccaneers 24, the Steelers 14. Let's take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He gets this one
Let's
to the
start running a little,
26-yard
make a
line.
return.
Fitzpatrick gives it up the middle.
Nothing there from the quarter. We're going to go into halftime here. 24-14 Tampa Bay leads.
Quarterback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
That'll be it for the first half of play. The score is 24-14.
So here we go. It's been an adventurous game. There's been some big plays, defensive scores from both sides. Tampa Bay had a 21-point lead. They currently lead 24-14 as we are ready to begin the second half. Had a 28-point comeback win last week on the road.
Awaits the kickoff.
Trying to get a 21-point comeback win this week. Can we do it here? Getting the ball to begin the second half. Randall L. is going to be brought down around 31.
Here comes a heat. He picks it up.
Yeah, the first thing you do on defense when you see the ball out is you grab that guy that just fumbled the ball and make sure he doesn't recover it. That time the defense got on it quickly.
What are we doing here? What an ugly start to the second half. No pass protection, did the play action, and you gotta hold on to the ball, and gotta protect better, gotta hold on to it for sure.
He fights forward to about the 16.
Turn it over right away. They're trying to get another big comeback. Certainly not helping ourselves by doing that to begin the second half. Defense,
Looks
to
like
keep
he
him out of the
might
end
have
zone.
made contact with an offensive player before the snap. Here's the call.
Well, it would be.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And guys, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Dumps it out left.
Big hit. Ball's out. Oh, we need it. We need it. I think we got it here. Initially, it looked like we were in better position.
Tampa Bay
No.
will maintain possession.
Not only sure got to that point first, I think they changed possessions a few times.
Well, it was a massive hit. The ball came out, but
Came away with it, and they earned it.
oh man. Up the middle, Williams is gonna be short.
It's a gain of 3.
As a quarterback, you really
Gotta keep my man. We gotta hold him to 3 here. Come on.
kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need
This
to
is a
get
big
out
play
of a
here.
play like that.
And we shut him down. Let's go. Timmons in there. And they're gonna lose yardage, so the loss on 3rd down makes me think that they're more than likely gonna go with the field goal here, and they will bring out their field goal unit.
It's up and it's
And
good.
it is 3 more points, but it could have been worse. It's a 13-point game. Still just 2 possessions here. Obviously, we gotta step it up on offense.
Mark gets ready to kick it away. He makes it out to the 36.
Alright, well,
He'll be helped off the field by the trainer, so we may not see him return.
after there, hopefully he's alright. Well, obviously having protection problems, issues with the offensive line, depleted with injury, but gotta figure it out. I have better play calling. It was not the play to get things started here in the second half, clearly.
Flips out
That's the
short.
middle to Wallace.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath
And Wallace will get his
that
first
eventually
catch.
opens up some throws down the field.
Here's the
McCoy
give.
stuffed.
Yeah,
It's a
it
3rd
really
and
just
5
throws you
now.
off rhythm to have a play that gains nothing. You know, usually you're going to get something, 2, 3, 4 yards, and it keeps you in that rhythm. But when the defense makes a play like that, it really throws your offense off.
3rd and 5 here. Come on. Timor, we got it to him. I was gonna try to let them make a move and get brought down.
The Steelers had a tough time
Important.
getting yards through the air in the first half, but that time they found some room. He stuck it in there and moved the chains.
Nice work, just moving the chains there.
Scrambles away from the rush.
To Wallace, complete.
And he's
Nice
knocked out.
move to 28. Here we go.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set him up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Let's work on up the middle. Nowhere from McCoy that time. Shoot.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
He gets off the throw.
Toward Canningham.
Psycho Ward was his intended target.
We're gonna be bold here. We're gonna go for it. 4th and 5. To Randall L. He got it. Yes.
Antoine Randall L. catches touchdown pass number 2.
Oh, and we pull a rabbit out of our hat with that one. Unbelievable here. 4th down. Gotta fire it in here. Tipped. And he somehow is going to come up with it, and he's going to hop into the end zone. Unbelievable here. Another look. Full motion. Oh, do you believe it? On 4th down. The Steelers have got some magic here in 2010. And PAT. Make it a 6-point game.
Is good.
What a moment. Kick there.
It's fielded at the 2.
World to bring him down around the 26.
The Buccaneers put up 3 points their last time out.
Come on, let's go.
Gives it right side.
Shut down Williams 1 yard.
27. They pitch it. It looks like there's a penalty.
Flag, hold him.
Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Yeah, there, backs him up.
That penalty will move them back a bit.
Sloppy play right there. The one thing you learn as an offensive player is you can't give away yards. They are just too hard to come by.
Palmer will shove him out of bounds, so it's going to be 3rd and 14
With his
here.
5th grab of the game. Searching for an open man.
Let's
He's
go.
brought down at the 32-yard line.
The Steelers did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
And here we go, trying to come back again. Trying to make another huge comeback. Consecutive weeks. Randall
They
out
catch
for
it
a couple
at the
yards.
33-yard line. And he's crushed as he lets it go.
Hey, as he tries to throw, and it went right to Randall. Bad luck continues. That's Terry Fitzpatrick's 3rd interception.
You throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day.
Oh, man. The pressure. Look how easily he gets through there. And Fitzpatrick hits. He tries to throw. There was some space available, but it will not get to Wallace. We'll go right to the Tampa Bay defender.
Game, and that's what's happening.
And yeah, hindsight's 2020, but sort of on the ground there. Did not.
Still looking for an open man.
Big hit there from Smith.
Reggie Brown was the intended receiver on the play.
So the wind is in our favor at this point here during the 3rd quarter. So Tampa Bay has to line up for a field goal. It's going to be right in their face. So that is a big point in things right here at the moment.
He's dropped down
complete to Ben.
Aurelius Ben, now with 4 catches in the game.
So here they are, 28-yard line.
Looking for a man.
Broke it off by Taylor on the coverage, and it's going to be 4th and 5. So it's a 45-yard field goal, but the wind, strong wind blowing in their face, it's going to make this one more difficult. They will bring out the field goal unit and try to get themselves up by 9. Kick is up, wide right. It had the distance, but wide right. And Barth not able to come through there. Defense steps up for us. We are still right here in this game. 2:33 left in the third quarter. And McCoy is going to get about 8 yards there. He has not had much success on the ground going into that run. 20 yards on 16 carries. The Tampa Bay defense has done well handling him after 2 huge games first couple of weeks. Maybe gonna get things started here late in the third. Nice run on first down. We got some room here on second down.
Knocked out of bounds at the 40. Good pause here while the injured Steeler gets off the field.
McCoy a bit banged up at the end of it. Didn't take it out of bounds. Tried to cut up looking for more yards. Tough football, but unfortunate result there at the end. We'll get an update as soon as we can. But he will step off the field for us now. He is a leading rusher in the NFL after 2 weeks.
He found some
Hopefully
daylight.
he will be fine. And Welding Moore coming in. He's going to get his second
He's
carry.
playing with some intensity out there.
Got
He's
some room
been
there.
on
Nice run.
5 tackles so far. They'll give it off here.
Welding Moore. A huge run inside the 10. And we will keep in Moore for now. We will not rush back McCoy for sure. What a big run there. Oh man, let's go. We'll be snapping this with under 20 seconds in the third quarter. Hand off to Weaver, and it's going to be brought down around the 5.
Here's a look at today's red zone numbers.
That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. Battling back here, come on. Let's go.
And that's the end of the third quarter. The score, 27-21. The Steelers can snatch the lead if they punch it
There we
into the end
go.
zone here. We're ready for the start of the fourth quarter.
Second and goal. Come on. So we start the fourth quarter. Buccaneers 5-yard line. Handoff up the middle. Welding Moore. Touchdown. Let's go.
It's a
Touchdown
and
Steelers.
we're all tied up.
It is so nice and
Let's go another look. Welding Moore. Strong run there. Weaving through the line expertly. And an extra point away from the lead now. And blowing right at us, but Reed should have no problem, and he does not. 28-27, we trail by 21 for the second straight week. A massive Steeler comeback. So plenty of football to play here in Tampa.
He makes it back to about the 31-yard line. He's still on his feet, looking for a receiver.
Let's go.
Foot has sack number 1 of the season.
Let's go, come on.
Good coverage downfield.
Oh, he's not going to be able to make the catch. Farrier was running out there, Palmo in the area.
Bring up third down.
Third and long here for the Buccaneers. Big chance, come on.
Goes through his progression.
Going deep.
And the pass was knocked away.
And McFadden reached out and kicked it and almost gave Tampa Bay a chance at that. A bit of a scary moment there. Whew. It's been a wild game.
Back deep to return.
Spin move 31.
I'm sure they would have liked to have gotten a little better return out of him there.
Yeah, that certainly wasn't one of his best efforts there. Maybe if he would have gotten a little more help from his blockers, he could have broken one out of there. You know, sometimes it just takes one good block to create a scene to get one up the field.
Injury timeout there for the Buccaneers.
Short right side. And now the offense will be faced with a third down situation.
Had ran a little open there, missed him.
The pocket collapsing.
Blocking. No room there. Fitzpatrick dropped. Spove it out to punt it into a very strong wind. Hopefully we can get some good coverage here. And the ball is out. And Biggers has some recovery for the Buccaneers. Big hit there. This game has been nuts here. 13 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
They hand it off. He's brought down at the 37. He rolls out to his right. He tries to scramble.
It's going to be brought down. It's going to be 30 and 2 here. He's going to scramble for a bit. And a big third down play here. And they have to Williams. Casey Hampton can get his first tackle, and it's a huge one. Oh, and Randall, It's returning 324.
Surveys the field. And that one should be intentional grounding.
Oh man. Another bad play is gonna get 14-yard loss.
Has a man to his right. Little flip.
And then make up for it, get 14 yards in the completion, so
Drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
it's gonna be a 3rd and 10 now. Come on.
Buying time with his feet.
Towards
Psycho Lord takes a shot. Good defense.
And that was a good
Read
shot
on
by
the coverage.
receiver. You gotta know you're gonna take some hits. You just have to hold on to that ball.
snapping from our 24, gonna punt it again. So pull it out here for us. Boot it again, a big hit on the punt return. He's able to hold on to it, and Tampa Bay started at the 35.
They really didn't have much of a chance at all to make anything happen there. I know this guy's a
Come on,
dangerous
defense.
return guy, but you can't do it on your own.
Sheds the tackle. He's gonna get up against about 3.
Coordinator bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run. Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice down there to the open man.
Tampa Bay trying to drive here.
Surges ahead to about the 48-yard line. Here's a pitch
Brought
left
him
side.
down the backfield, 3-yard loss, big defensive play here, 3rd and 12 now.
It just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
Looking for a man.
Toward the sideline, not gonna get him.
Pressure, he felt
4th
the
and
heat that
12.
time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
And there's still quite a bit of time left.
Pittsburgh. Looks like they're sending everybody at the punter on this kick.
Right, punt here. Yeah, those got something
Picks it
with
up
it.
at the 9-yard line.
You know, I like that.
And go up to the 18 here.
It was really effective. The thing I hate
Make
to
sure
see
it
are
didn't
guys that are dancing around
bounce
back
and
there trying
land
to be a
inside the
playmaker when
5.
they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few
6:23
yards. That's
left.
what I like to see.
And off to Weaver. Without LaShawn McCoy here. Hopefully he is alright. Gotta find a way to keep moving the chains here. 2nd and 9.
Dumps it out right.
To Randall L.
Makes the
About 4
tackle at
yards.
the 23.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
Okay.
Short throw to the
Caught
right.
by Miller. Tries to turn it upfield.
The Buccaneers were blind to the ball in that series. There's no way they were going to let them get a first down.
Snapping here from our 25. Plenty of time left in the game. Not a very good looking punt. Just pulls it up. Balls out. Burnett has it. We take over. Let's go.
I just get the feeling he was trying to make too much happen out there. Sometimes you just get the ball, get what you can, and get on the ground.
What a moment here. And we've been delivering big hits here on punt returns. Punt was not very deep, and that helps us here. William Gay timed up perfectly. And Burnett the recovery, and we're going to take it over. What a huge moment here in this game. Tampa Bay was going to take it back, needing just a field goal to take a late lead. Instead, we have it here, so plenty of football left. 3:49, both teams, all 3 timeouts. Take over at 25. Field goal would be big, a touchdown would be huge. Come on. Start things off.
To the tailback.
Back draw to Moore. Second and 9.
Passes it short.
Trying to get it to Ward. It's going to be tipped.
Finds Ward. Was his intended target.
Third and 9. You gotta at least keep the field goal opportunity on the table here. We don't want them to be in a position where a field goal could beat us. But yeah, we gotta try to find a way to get a first down here. Come on, huge play. Third and 9.
Short pass
To Ward, he's got the first down.
makes the tackle at the 9. Mighty Mouse Hines Ward seems to be a little shaken up on the play.
And a huge completion there. Ward is a bit banged up. Hopefully these injuries are nothing serious. Another important part of our offense. He's going to have to leave the field.
Here's a halfback.
Off to Moore.
That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up second down. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL.
There's still quite a bit of time left here. Maybe with play action the way our offensive line's been playing. Maybe with the throw here. Now we're going to go on the ground with Moore.
Hands it off straight ahead. 4 yards on the carry, and now it's third down.
4 yards from Moore. Ball game in the balance. Third and goal, big play, come on. Two Weaver are broken. Oh.
The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up
Fourth and goal, and go for the field goal or go for the touchdown.
Down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
Big decision to make here. We're gonna line up to go for it. We've been good. Come on, come on. Gotta be great.
looking at
Randall out broken up.
An unusual call to go for it on fourth down there. I know you want to keep the ball as much as possible and run the clock, but
There's a chance there's more side there, but well, now it's up to our defense. And because of the decision, all Tampa Bay will need is a field goal, but they are pinned way back. And they're going to bring some pressure.
the 16-yard line.
Trying to get some yardage there.
Another
Completion to
positive
the
gain, and that gives him 100 receiving yards for this game.
and you know it's not just a couple of routes that he runs well. That's what makes him so tough. He can run the good underneath routes, but he can also take you over.
picked off James Harrison. He's gonna take it. Let's go.
So after the pick, the offense puts up points on this possession.
Let's go. And what a moment here. James Harrison gets the INT. Reading it beautifully here. Freeman taking the chance, trying to get it toward the sideline. Able to make the catch and stay in bounds, turn it up for the huge score. So, the way our defense has been playing, I'm just going to go with the extra point here. And I like our chances to stop a two-point conversion more than getting one at the moment. So that's the reason for that decision. Hopefully it will not come to that. Harrison could have went down, could have ran more clock off, but it's a smart decision there. I think we could not have taken off the rest of the clock. Getting in the end zone, moving ahead by 8 points here. Fantastic play. Big hit from Worlds. 1 minute 26 seconds, and they start the 26-yard line.
Checks down to the short pass. Second down now following the incomplete pass. Pass is short right side.
Oh,
At the 36-yard line.
completion here. Come on.
Searching for an open man.
Down to 106.
Pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
He's searching for a receiver. He's wrestled down.
Tackle made, timeout taken from Tampa Bay. That's your second.
Harrison looks to have been shaken
Now
up. a
James
bit on this
Harrison limping off the field. Come on, close here. We're close. Let's go.
Here's the pass.
Complete to Bain across the middle.
31-yard line.
Pressure. Stay back. Stay back.
Goes through his progression.
Freeman's gonna be brought down. Tampa Bay has 2 timeouts remaining. They are not going to take them right here.
Because what they want is
Now they will. They wasted some seconds there.
handling the big guys, handling the guy they think may be blitzing, may be rushing on a play. If you misidentify that guy, you can get hit in the back of the head.
Trying to hold on here. .28 seconds. That one went out of bounds.
No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. Still looking for an open man.
Oh,
Josh Freeman is not the most accurate passer in the league. He lets balls get away from him sometimes.
this is it. Last chance here for Tampa Bay. There's nothing there across the middle. Last attempt. Maybe 15. We need one stop to finish it off here. Freeman going deep into the end zone. No. And we're going to win it here.
Take a shot there, it just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
And for the second straight week, the Pittsburgh Steelers on the road down south getting unbelievable comebacks, historic comebacks. One against the Titans was the largest comeback victory in Steelers history, and this one is going to tie the second largest 21-point come from behind victory here against the Buccaneers. And Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to take a kneel down here. That's all we're going to need. Ben Roethlisberger is hopeful to come back next week. Fitzpatrick has been some ups and downs. It's been rough dealing with our lack of protection due to some injuries to the O-line, but had some big moments here, some historic comebacks that'll certainly live on for sure here. Will be remembered. What an epic 3 weeks here and a 3-0 start to the 2010 season. James Harrison, player of the game.
Presented by Old Spice deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. One player rose above the rest today. Here's the Doritos Crunch Time play of the game. Our final score is the Steelers 35, the Buccaneers 27.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.
Absolutely unbelievable here. We get the win in Tampa Bay, coming from behind, another massive comeback. And both times struggling big time early to have any success and making some mistakes, putting us in a big hole. This time total offense was quite even. We did have a 25-yard advantage, 277 to 252, not a lot either. There were defensive scores for both sides. Turnovers 4-4. It was a sloppy game. A lot of interesting bounces, interesting breaks. We had a big third down advantage, 7 of 17 compared to 3 of 14. We were also 2 of 3 on fourth downs. Some very clutch moments along the way. They had the penalty advantage. We had the time of possession advantage. What a game. They struck first, touchdown run, and a couple pick sixes here. A couple of tough moments for us. Fell behind 21-0. Touchdown pass, return fumble from Kiesel. Field goal for Tampa Bay. They had the lead by 10 at halftime. They got it up to 13. Great defense, able to hold them to 3. Then we were able to get 7 here with Fitzpatrick, another touchdown pass to Randall L. Fourth quarter, more touchdown run, put us up by 1, and then James Harrison all but sealed it here with the pick 6. Didn't quite seal it, actually. We needed a defensive stop still, but that was obviously a massive moment here. And we will start with ourselves here. Ryan Fitzpatrick was 19 of 33, 174 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 INTs. Had ups and downs for sure. But great grit, great effort, very tough competitor, hard competitor, and led to epic comebacks at QB for us. McCoy did not have the same kind of game, just 45 yards on 18 attempts. He got banged up. Willie Moore was our leading rusher with 62 yards, and he had a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Randall L. led. He had 2 touchdowns, 5 catches. And defensively, William Gay was huge for us, causing multiple fumbles. James Harrison, of course, had the pick 6. And Brett Kiesel scooping up a fumble and taking it for the touchdown. No field goal attempts from Reed, hitting his extra points, so 6 punts from Sepulveda. 6 kick returns, 5 punt returns from Randall L. Buccaneers, Josh Freeman, 19 of 39, 246 yards. No touchdowns, 1 INT, long of 41. Williams, 35 yards and a touchdown on 14 attempts. Brown led with 8 catches, Ben had 6. Defensively, McCoy led with 8 tackles. Interceptions from Rude, Mack. Touchdown from Mack. And touchdown from Crowder as well. Barth, he was 2 of 3 on field goals, just missing 1, a little wide. Bowden with 6 punts, 4 returns from Smith there, and 5 punt returns. That's all here from a wild one in Tampa Bay. The comeback Steelers strike again here in 2010, and we improve to 3-0. Somehow finding a way to get it done. Back-to-back week epic comebacks. And now we will get the week 1. We will get the week 3 recap here. After we won our game on the road against Buccaneers, we'll get caught up with all the NFL action from week 3. Watching Extra Point.
This is the Extra Point.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network, and we're set to take you around the league with game recaps, previews, and much more. Let's swing it over to Alex Flanagan, who will get us started.
Thanks, Fran. Up first, highlights and stats from the weekend's best games, brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Let's start in St. Louis. The Washington Redskins went up against the St. Louis Rams. Santana Moss put up over 100 on receptions. St. Louis's defense put pressure on the quarterback and got to him 4 times. St. Louis eked out a 2-point victory. The Oakland Raiders faced off against the Arizona Cardinals at the University of Phoenix Stadium. Oakland's defense was bringing it all game long. They registered 6 sacks. Arizona came away with the win, 14-13. The Pittsburgh Steelers battled with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Raymond James Stadium. Tampa Bay was pretty awful on 3rd down. Pittsburgh came out on top, 35-27.
Here are the AFC North standings for Week 3. Pittsburgh is in front.
All right, so it's time now to present our top 2 players of the week. Aaron Rodgers has won the Offensive Player of the Week award. James Harrison was recognized as the Defensive Player of the Week.
All right, Alex, thank you. Now here's a look at the entire slate of games this weekend. Great games are on tap for this weekend. Alex will give you a preview of the best matchups.
Indianapolis will visit Jacksonville Municipal Stadium to take on the Jags. Mercedes Lewis leads the Jags in receptions. Baltimore travels to Heinz Field to take on the Steelers. The Ravens have won 2 in a row. Baltimore is ranked 32nd in the NFL in sacks. Carolina will visit the Superdome to take on the Saints. The Panthers have won 2 straight games. Steve Smith is the leading receiver in the Panthers' offense so far.
That'll do it from the studio. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. Join us next time for the Extra Point.
This has been The Extra Point, brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
And that is all from Week 3, and another epic Steeler comeback win, finding a way to stun our opponent, taking down the Buccaneers on their home field, 35-27, the final 21-point comeback win. And we're 3-0 going into Week 4, and we will be back at home hosting the Baltimore Ravens, division rival, first division game of the season. Ravens are 2-1. Huge game coming up here in Week 4. Means a lot for sure coming up in Week 4, and hopefully we will have Ben Roethlisberger back in the lineup. He was hopeful to return here in Week 4. Great work from Ryan Fitzpatrick. It wasn't always smooth sailing. We have a lot of offensive line issues we're going to have to figure out here during the off week. But great job getting us to 3-0. Epic comebacks. Let's just keep it going here. Finding a way, some exciting wins, a lot of excitement in Pittsburgh for sure. And it's going to be rocking in Week 4. Let's go Steelers.